Okay, we're going back to the Power Mount app, and we'll change themes to color again. And now we're going to look at settings that you can set for individuals. So if I click on setting on the gear, I can go to settings, and first we're going to address the app settings. Okay, as you look down the screen, you'll see that I can change from open to touch only to locked for manual adjustment, targets, use case, and end cap. What that means is I can, by open, it means it can be accessed by switches or by touch. Touch only would mean that function can only be actuated by touching the screen directly, and locked means it won't be visible. Okay, so you saw before that we had the option of targets and manual adjusts. I'm going to turn manual adjustments to locked. Okay, let's go back to the home screen. And now you see that there is only a target button and not the arrows to adjust it. So I can still go to arrows and I can still step through it, or I can touch it directly. And I can scan and so on. I can also go and use the different usage scenarios. So I'm going to go now to the app settings. And let's say that we don't want the person themselves using the use cases, meaning the changing devices, but we want somebody else to be able to do it by touch. So we go back to the home screen, and it's still visible, and now I can touch it, and I can hit, okay, I'm going to change to laptop. And the person who's using the switch, however, when they go through, it'll bypass the laptop, so they can't alter that function. So that's the purpose for that setting. And I'm going to put them both on again. Okay, the end cap. We'll go take a look at the end cap so we can talk about that. The end cap itself, which is combined with the battery compartment and provides an alternate access to it for, say, an aide who doesn't necessarily then want to use the person's phone or the app. They can go directly to the end cap and press buttons. So they can program positions on the end cap, and the person themselves, the end user, can also access that, or we can lock that out from the person in the app settings. So you see end cap control can be touch only, or it can be locked. Okay. The other couple of settings I'd like to show you, you can have set the settings themselves be touch only, so not scannable or open. And the audio feedback, if we go back to the home screen and I start scanning, you can hear, that there is audio feedback. Okay, we'll go back here and we'll change that back to off. And the final thing you can do is you can change the scan rate. So we'll go fast, we'll go home, and let's start scanning. You can see it goes much faster than it was going. And so we'll go back here and we'll change it because I'm not that fast. Okay, so those are the app settings. Now I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back to show some other functions.